Hello and welcome to Wednesday. It is Wednesday, right? Yes, Wednesdays it's art time with Ego Rabbit Stream. Now we're going to continue with what I wanted to do Monday, which is what we did last Wednesday, which was the old drawing of Ego inside the disembodied zombie mouth, called "In REM sleep, no one can hear you scream." I drew it a long time ago, probably about 2013, and this is that's the original there. Inked and everything. However, like a lot of my artwork, I'm scanning it in and doing it digital just so I can have it digital. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. Um, I guess I should introduce myself. I missed the introduction. I'm Jesse Craig, aka Eagle Rabbit, creator of Charisma Kills Studios, all of which you can find at charismakills.com. Lots of projects that, need to be finished. Oh, I think that was it. All right, so why don't we just click on over to the old artboard and give this a shot? Went ahead and made a new color layer, so let's color up Ego again real fast using the what is that tool? I don't know, the lasso tool. I'm gonna go ahead and color out that original drawing. All right, so Ego is a rabbit, and he's a grayish in color. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go ahead and fill in some of these. Whoops, like there. All right. Switch back over to that lasso tool. Oh, looks like everything is working. Very happy about that. Very. Did I say I was happy about that? Because I am happy about that. All right, I'll try to also keep in mind, whatever. Let's just color, shall we? Let me turn this mic. There we go. Hopefully that's better. All right, so jacket time. I'd like to do the jacket in I'll have to look it up, but a long time ago I was watching an interview. It was either Arnold Schwarzenegger or someone who was involved in Terminator 2. And they said the jacket was French blue. French blue. I mean, it looked black to me, but so I decided, what the hell. Now, since I always just ink in the color of Ego's jacket, I'll put the blue on the blue goes on the little highlight areas. All right. Boop. Yes, everything appears to be working. Awesome. Because boy, I was some kind of frustrated. 10 minutes into the stream, did not realize it wasn't working. No, actually it was 13 minutes into the stream. I mean, I don't look at it, right? Because I'm looking down at what I'm working on. All right. Now for the hoodie. Ego wears a purple hoodie. I know it's crazy colors that I chose for this. It's more like on the reddish side. It's more like a purplish reddish kind of thingy, but let's try that color and see. Now, I don't know if you can see it. But I'm using this lasso select tool, so I'm basically just drawing with the pencil to color in areas. I could, yes, I know I could just use the paint bucket or whatever you call it. However, I like for the colors to go underneath the ink layer. I find it works better, especially when blending. However, I am not an expert at Clip Studio. So if anyone out there is. Alright, pants color. Let's go. Shall we go here? Let's try that. I'll go ahead and use the select tool on this one. Boom. Boom. And boom. I can already tell you that that is not the color that I like for Ego's hoodie. So I will likely, no, I will be changing that up. Matter of fact, why don't we just do that right now? Let's pick. How's that? Saturation is a little wonky. Can I see? All right. However, I have been told that my saturation, I choose undersaturated colors. Alright, defeat. So Ego has these metal caps. Like a set of steel toe boots that you peel the leather off of it. So he has these caps on the end of his boots. So let's see. That'll work. And there's like these little tags on them, and those little tags are a darker color. Boop. Let's fill that in. Bloop. All right. Now for the color of the boot treads. This may seem odd, but there's actually orange. Orange in the bottom tread of the boot. There we go. Alright, let's fix up the color on the wallet chain. Well, Poodoo. Alright, let's grab a color similar to the caps. Maybe make it a little lighter in color. Now, can we pop each individual one of these? Probably. Let's utilize the shift button. Magic wand all of these. And voila. Uh-oh, what happened here? We'll just fill this in. Shoop, 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 shoop. Let's fix these pants. I know this is very small detail and won't even be able to see it. Unfortunately, that's just the way I am. All right. Well, anyone out there been doing anything interesting? All right. Oh, let's get the buckles. The buckle on his coat. The zipper. The zipper. And what else? That's it. Oh, there's another. I haven't really been doing anything interesting. Just drawing a lot of hands. Practicing my hands. Because I'm way out of practice with the hands. All right. Let's go ahead and fix those eyes. Been practicing some action drawing as well. Because as you may or may not know, I'm doing the artwork for the role-playing game Weird, which we are making. And I need artwork. And I'm but one person. I'm going to fix these colors. And so I've been practicing drawing people swinging axes, holding chainsaws, stuff like that. Nothing that I want to share because it is practice. And all right, the key is gold. Let's try that. Alright. Let's fix this. Oh, and I have dinner in the oven as well. Didn't necessarily get a late start on cooking it. I just didn't time it well. Did not time it well. Let's see. Let's try that color for the eye. Okay, and then add color for the eye. Boop. Okay. Now, of course, there's going to be other shades and stuff like that in there. But for now, let us switch to another layer. We'll go underneath. All right, let's call this. Maybe I'll do the teeth now. Let's do the teeth. Let's call it teeth color. Done. Teeth color. Alright. Zombie color teeth. So let's go with some kind of nasty-ish, yellowishy, greenish-y. A little more in the greenish-y side. Let's try that color. Kind of reminds me of... And of course, they don't all have to be the same color. I'll tell you what, let's pull out the old shift button again and give this a try. See if we can get everything. All these teeth. Booyah! I don't know. What do you think about that color? Should it be more to the yellowish side? Yeah, I think so. I think that might be a shade too green. Let's try one tooth, that color. Let's try one tooth. This color. Oh, I like that better. Alright, let's break out the old shift tool and reshift it. Shift tool. Yeah, I like that better. For now. Alright, so we got one of the worms in there. No, I don't like that. Let's just leave that, but I will. Well, we'll just come in and grab this up. The teeth are probably, I'm more than likely going to have the teeth on a separate layer so I can fine tune. I can just work on those teeth. Alright. Color all this in. I love doing zombie teeth. Have I ever mentioned that? I love doing zombie teeth. Alright. And as I said, they don't all have to be the same color. I'll use the lasso tool here to grab this, the rest of this up. Boop. Alright, let's get the color off of the gums. Boop. Alright, fill this in. Okay. Oh, we got some color over here. Just go ahead and get all this in. All that in there. All that good juice. All righty. Let me go and get the color off of this worm too. Because honestly, I'm thinking the worms will be on a layer by themselves as well, so I can play around with some shiny effects and things like that. Shiny effects. All right, get all the little poo pops in there. All the little double dots. Get this in here. All the chunks of it, everything that the zombie has eaten prior to attempting to devour ego. All right, whoop. Let me grab this. All right, there are the teeth. I'm just having to look at the saturation. Let me enlarge this. I'm gonna go with it. There's a way to auto-correct saturation. I just don't know how to do it. That's something I have to look into. All right, I know I want to change this to ego color. Boom. All right, break out the old erasure tool. Erasure. Fix up some of this. Actually, I could move that over. That should actually be over ego. So let's go ahead and move that over. No. The teeth color. Let's move the teeth color over. It's right there. That takes care of that. And any of those little paint boogers that are hanging out on the side. Paint boogers. All right, let me scratch. I'm scratching here. Okay. All right. So in between, or behind. All right, let's go behind ego and behind the teeth. for a new color layer. All right, what color should this be? Let's just do the rest of the interior of the mouth, I suppose. Okay. So honestly, I could just... I'm using that lasso again, folks. Everything but the lips. Alright. Let's try that. We'll use that for now. If I don't like it, I can always come back and fix it. And whoop. Alright, let's fill in all the little clear spots. You know how I do. I like to do transparency locking. Especially with the shiny stuff. Like your stuff just gonna have goo and stuff on it. Alright, so a lot of that is going to be like some blended in color. So I guess let's pick a color for the gums. Sorry, I'm yawning. I don't know why. I've been tired a lot lately. I don't know why. Not getting my work done. Let's see how this looks. Maybe the lips should be more on the blue side. I don't guess I slept well last night either. I don't know. Felt like I did. Alright. There's going to be a lot of blending and stuff done, so this is just tryouts. Okay, worms or goo? Let's do worms. New layer. Oh, let's name this one first. Lip color. Gotcha. Boom. All right, and this one will be worm. Color. Boom. All right. We know what color worms are, right? We know what color worms are. I don't think I went to bed at 4. That sounds a little suspect. Now, that might have been what time I went to sleep, but it wasn't 4 because I put the iPad away. Pretty sure it was before 1 o'clock. Because we did go to bed early. Alright. Earthworms are like a brownish thingy. Colory. Right? All night crawlers. No, there's no way in hell I stayed up that long. 4 o'clock in the morning, I seriously doubt it. I mean, I don't know. I guess I can't argue. I just couldn't get to sleep. I suspect there's something different about the room. There's something odd about the bedroom. Something has changed. I don't know what it is. Like the acoustics are strange. Like it feels like something's been moved around. It's got my echolocation all jacked up. You know, I'm not gonna worry about coloring the goo. We'll do the goo last. Because it looks like I have a little bit of inking to go and finish in here as well. Oh, I need to check the timer. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. All right. Something is still bugging me about the color of Ego's hoodie as well. I don't know what it is. So this is what you would call, I suppose, flats. I'm flattening the image. I'm putting down like these mid-tone and placeholder image colors just to give everything something, and then play around with it. Add highlights, add shadow. Yeah, more like a grayish kind of purple, I think, is what I usually use. Actually, the color that I've got this mouth, inside this mouth, is kind of what I use. So, might have to change that. Well, we'll see. All right. Yes, and I will do the goo later. So, what should we do first? The teeth or the character? Let's. Let's do the character, I suppose. Boop! Ego color. Alright. Lock down. Transparency lock. Let's get a darker shade in here. And I like to use this watercolor kind of brush for shadowy effects. Get around his head here, and I shouldn't have did his eyes just yet, so I may have to I'm going to end up having to redo those eyes. All right, let's give it a little blendy poo. There we go. All right. Work those colors in. Work them in. All right. I like to get it even a little darker, I think. Actually, probably come back and do some shadow on that too. Whoops. Get the blendy. All right. Jacket next. So I think what we should do with the jacket is to do, let's just do some highlights. All right, like so. Like so. I don't even know if I need to blend this. Let's try it. I think that's good. There's also buttons on his jacket too, that I'm gonna do. All right, let's select this. Get a bit of a darker color on that. Grab that watercolor brush. Fill all this in. Went a little backwards here. Probably should have done all this work. Let's give this a bit of a blendy. I like that. That looks nice. And actually that takes a lot of that saturation I didn't like out. And yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay. So let's go with the pants. Let me go ahead and grab all the pants. Is that all? Is that all? Is that all? No. We got a little tiny drop. Nope. Okay, got it. Grab a darker version of that. Get my little watercolor brush thingy. Alright, so the light is going to be coming the way the light. Alright. I'm not even sure if I should. Probably shouldn't overthink this. Alright. Let's get that old blendy tool to blend in. Because, you know, the light is definitely not coming from inside the mouth, right? It's coming from outside. So, let's drag some of that lighter color here. All right. Maybe actually, let's just try this. I don't want to run the risk of making it look shiny. All right. I like that. Okay. For this, I'm not going to put any darks. I'm just going to put highlights, right. Like right there, and then I'll come in with some harder light, I think. For here. Some harder light here. Maybe just a little touch there. I can do the same thing on the zippers. On the key. Alright. On the zipper. On the... Uh-oh. On the belt buckle. And, I mean, none of this is going to be visible, so... Little dots on the chain links. Alright. Let's see if I can fix those eyes now. Let me grab that color. Fix these eyes up. Right. All right. Okay. Fix this up. Give us a dark color of that. Just bring it across. Alright, and now for the shiny Terry look. Alright, oh, let's get the nose. Whoop. There we go. Nose is shiny. Alright, unlock this because I see a problem, so alright. Fix up this. That. Alright, I guess he looks pretty good that way. Oh, I should fix these little thingies on his hoodie. The strings for the hoodie. Boop, 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 boop. Hoodie strings. Boom, shika boom. Alright. Okay, I like that. Shall we move on to the teeth now? Teeth color. Okay. Let me check the time. Where are we at? Alright, we got 10 minutes. Let's do some tooth stuff. Lock transparency. Let's get a darker color. Grab the watercolor brush. Get all this in here. Oh, look at that. Look at that yum. Look at that yum. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. That was telling me that the oven is done. So we have to wrap it up here pretty soon. Let me get this in. Because won't. It's not so much I don't want the food to burn. It's just I'm damn hungry. Like I said, I got the dinner started late. Alright, I think we blend those in. Let's go ahead and blend. Because I want to get all the values on this tooth. On these teeth before I do the details. And honestly, I might even do those details on a different layer. I don't think so, though. That might be a bit much. I don't want this thing to end up having like 50 layers. I hate it when that happens. All right. Okay. That's all, it's giving some value and also, I think, a little visual texture there. So I dig that. All right, so we're 7 minutes early, but let me go ahead You know what? As you folks who are however many you are out there as my witness, we're gonna save now. Save. Mm-hmm. Alright. And voila. We are done with Wednesday's stream. I would say we got quite a bit done. I think we got quite a bit done. We got all the midtones, all flats, whatever you want to call them, down. So the devil is going to be in the devil is going to be in the details of this, getting all those little dealios in there. And as I mentioned before, there's some inking I probably need to do in there as well. Get that tongue more represented in there. Oh, look out! Here we go. Whew. Okay, so we're gonna call it here. Thank you, and thank you, universe, for no technical issues and getting this done. We'll be back Monday, hopefully. Like to do this on Mondays and Wednesdays, so. And if you want to see edited versions of these streams, you can check out our YouTube channel, Charisma Kills TV. And again, you can go to charismakills.com. And that's our webpage with all our various projects, which are in various states of growth or decomposition, whichever way you want to look at it. The main project we're working on now is a tabletop role-playing game called Weird, which is a sort of horror game. No, I tried for it to be a horror game. You can see test plays. We do that on YouTube. We do that on the it's called United Adventure Company. They're on the YouTube. You can go there and you can see me running these games. All right, I shouldn't overtalk it. And let's get the glove also. That's my hobo digging trash can glove. All right. I think that's it. So thank you for joining us. See you Monday.